So
I got opinions.
I
got
don't
shit
give
to
me
say.
this.
So yeah, I want parameters on vampire.
Yeah.
And
So
am I
here's where I want to start out with that. Are you a vampire who's like, I'm like really fast, really strong, you know, like I can jump super high, like all that kind of stuff? Like, do you have like superhuman, you know, abilities? And then with the werewolf, you only have any sort of abilities when you transform into the werewolf, in which case you kind of don't have them at all?
Is that
or
freaking?
Or are you like,
Is it optional? It's a big one for me.
What do you mean, having the powers?
No, well, I mean the werewolf transformation.
Yeah.
Is it optional? Is it agonizingly painful? Like
I think we should say this. Regardless, well, I think so. If you don't have any control of yourself when you're transformed, I think regardless of if it's agonizingly painful, you won't remember it. So let's just, I think we could take that safely off the table.
I'm sorry,
but
can you repeat that? If I don't have control,
if you don't have control of the werewolf, I don't think you're going to remember the agonizingly painful transformation.
I can choose, is it painful?
Well, rather, what you're asking is it, do you have control of the werewolf when you transform? Are you just like, it's once a month?
Can I trigger it?
Like,
can I trigger it?
Can you trigger
or
it?
is it once a month?
I feel like if you can, if you can trigger it, you've got to be able to have control over it. So at this point, you're like full blown Twilight. You can just be like, I'm a wolf now, baby. Like I'm a timber wolf. Let's go. Like. Yeah.
And am I just a big dire ass wolf, or am I? Like,
or are you like the bipedal monster?
Like fucking the problem.
I feel like
Ice Age ass monster.
Yeah, I say bipedal monstrosity because like that just seems...
It kind of turns your stomach for not being able to like you don't. That shouldn't be real or possible.
Yeah, or just like you're. I feel like you're like, I'm just a big old wolf, but I have a human mind. Not good enough. I'm a wolf human. Yeah. I have the stature of a human with the power.
If I can trigger it and I have control over it, I choose werewolf really, really hard. But if it's a curse and it's a once a month thing, then we need to expand on what a vampire is.
Yeah.
So what's that? Is a vampire just a human, no superpowers, who needs to like survive by drinking blood? Is it a guy with superpowers? What are those superpowers?
I think a vampire...
Can I control bats?
I think a vampire we can pretty safely say that a vampire has at least some level of superhuman strength, speed, agility, and stuff like that. It makes no sense because you're basically dead, but like, that's what's happening. It's magic.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about vampires, damn it. We're talking about the realm of magic.
But so I think you safely have. Let's say for the sake, unless you don't want to, I think we should say for the sake of argument.
Thank you for giving me that out. By
that the strength and speed are equatable. So like
of the werewolf.
But the werewolf and the vampire, their speed and strength
in an arm wrestling match.
In just general...
Can vampires fly?
General activities, you have the same
there's
levels.
a lot of grenades here. Oh, this is the last stand!
Yes, it is.
Oh my...
At that point, I feel like you're asking,
okay, so I know exactly where to go. Let me show you where we're going for our...
No, I know where we're going. We're going in the bathroom.
No.
That's right here.
No, I have... No.
Yeah, we are.
Yup.
We did it last time.
Yeah, I know we did it last time. We're gonna do it this time. I have a show to show you.
Alright, fine.
Because it's not like we did the last stand. That's like the the last stand. That's like the last stand. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong.
Okay.
I was gonna put it here, like just like there we go. They can come up from there.
Yeah.
There's like a version of this that has like a shelf.
You mean with all the grenades and stuff?
No, like a shelf that you can like stand on. That's like
that's in the bathroom.
You and the door. That's not
There's a bathroom where you can just stand and they can only come in through the door.
Oh no, that's what we're gonna wind up doing. But I want to find this pit. There's like a big hole in the ground.
What? What's the point of it?
Like they fall before they can get to you. And it's just fish in a barrel. Like instead of like we gotta like fill this hallway with like danger.
We're not filling no hallways with danger. We're standing in a bathroom and looking at a door.
We gotta find it. We gotta fill this doorway.
You throw Molotovs and they just die.
Well, that's the dream.
That's the dream. Oh, hello.
You wanna just start this shit? Here, let me find the bathroom. It's gotta be here somewhere.
What? Which bathroom?
Bathroom somewhere. What do you mean which bathroom?
I'm asking you what bathroom you think you're talking about, because the
one
bathroom,
I'm in.
Yeah, because
currently.
the bathroom is the easiest thing to find. For you to be like, I don't know where the bathroom is unbelievable to me.
I don't know. I don't fucking remember yesterday. You expect me to like remember
You
where?
passed it like 18 times looking for your magic pit.
Yeah, I was looking for a pit. I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about heaven.
I'm calling the boat rescue.
Going to the bathroom. Be here in a minute.
Go to the bathroom. Give me a minute. Can I jump over this wall?
No, you gotta do it twice. Anyway,
hey, buddy.
Anyway, yeah. Sorry, Jesus, there's a love spat we just dealt with.
There, I hit it twice.
Here. Anyway, can vampires fly?
I don't know. Can vampires turn into bats?
That's also a question. I mean,
vampire in the human body, no. In bat form, yes. Hey,
if a vampire can, if a vampire can fly, yes. If to fly, he has to turn into bats. No. If he can control bats, maybe.
Nice.
How ugly am I?
I think in both cases, human form, like you're you, like you don't change appearance like at all.
Yeah.
How do werewolves have an increased lifespan on humans, or do they have a similar lifespan?
Okay,
Vampires
so that's
live like eternally.
You could argue it's like you're a werewolf. You're gonna be a werewolf for your whole life. You're gonna live a human life, but you're gonna have kids somehow. And they're gonna have your quest. Like if you're like,
I'm gonna say
I'll go to a science lab and sterilize myself.
I'm gonna say that's not set in stone.
Like maybe it's like part of the magic curse.
No curses. No curses. You just are.
It sounds like the werewolf is just a better deal. It just sounds like the werewolf is a better deal entirely to me.
Yeah.
Also, I'm cuddly. I'm soft. It's a dream come true, really.
Fur is made of velvet.
Yeah. If you want hard to ask the hard questions, what color is my fur? Brown.
Yeah.
But that's because I thought about this before.
Yeah, I thought about this for 1,000 years.
And also,
being a vampire.
I mean, okay, time to get out of the bathroom.
Yeah. Man, standing on this sink is just really helping me out here. Is that a hunter?
I was looking at you standing on the sink. Why are you laughing at me? I'm your friend.
No, I'm not laughing at you. I was laughing at you.
Nobody should be laughing at me, especially not on YouTube.
No, I just thought it funny because I turned and looked and, like, it was just dead immediately.
I'm joining you on the sink.
That's what I was laughing at.
It's a sturdy-ass sink.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Turn off my flashlight.
Hey, I don't know about you, but I built
all right,
all my
boys, we
sinks to
ready?
be able to... Wow, I'm seizing.
Nope, that's a
Rochelle is having a bad time.
Why would you light him on fire?
Why would I not light him on fire? He's dead because of it. Yeah, but he's dead now. He died way earlier because of the fire.
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Rochelle's fine.
This is rough to see.
Hold on, I need more fire. Babe,
my
calm down.
God, you
Where's
cruel, heartless bastard. Don't you remember all the times she ruined everything?
Ruined everything I ever wanted to do.
Yeah. Don't you remember all the times she
Can you
was
walk
like...
forward?
Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, bud. Hey, I have a new question for you.
Yes.
What is your favorite kind of fairy?
What do you mean? Elaborate.
Like, my favorite fairy is like the little guys. Like, they're about a foot tall, they're like magic and shit. Do you have a version of that you like?
Oh, you mean like across different media?
Yeah,
like this is a fairy, like
yeah,
witch.
this is a little fairy guy, like Tinkerbell versus Toot Toot, like. Because my favorite one is like it's super minor, but in the Dresden Files and the Summer Night, there's like these little guys, and their wings are razor sharp.
Oh yeah.
And they just like fly through an army. Whoa! They just fly through an army.
I think I actually like the Legend of Zelda fairies, where it's like you can't really see them because they're glowing. Yeah, they're just glowing little orbs with wings.
I mean,
they can impart wisdom on how to play a game.
How to succeed in life. Well, that's weird because like now you're entering a world where like they're independent and they have their own goals, and like they're just following around and shit.
You know, I don't typically want to subject every mythical thing to my will. at all times.
If it's a werewolf, yes.
That's a different story.
I have a question. This is a new conversation.
Get up.
Could you fall in love
Get
with
up,
somebody who was a werewolf?
I feel like
Hypothetical.
okay, so there's a bigger I feel like there's more stuff to unpack there where I'm like, so
How about okay?
so hold on.
No, you're right.
So for like one
that
question
tank
is like,
again.
is that werewolf like an immortal? You know, like it's like, oh, I'm gonna outlive you by 1 billion trillion
Let's
years.
assume
or
that
whatever, or like
whenever that
100 years.
werewolf bites you, or you okay?
Whoa!
Yeah,
That's a whole
yeah.
different thing.
I'm assuming a kink you don't necessarily have.
Oh my gosh, I'm down. He jumped. He's on the sink.
Yeah, well,
That is a
so
sturdy
is my
sink.
damn it.
Rochelle.
He doesn't like it.
Tank who incapacitated Rochelle?
Ellis, please. Tank death. Did you shoot him?
Wow. No, it said tank incapacitated
No,
Alice.
tank death though. There's 2 tanks. Wow.
There might have been 2 tanks.
You're gonna just roll on into the next one.
Okay, we'll come back next time.
Yeah, alright. I don't like the boomers.
I don't like the spitters.
But I hate the chargers.
I don't like the spitters.
Hunter is my new answer.
I don't like the spitters.
I don't like the